And also Lot, his wife, looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt because, yeah, I think this is Lot's wife. Esau knows it. Know what I'm saying Lot, his wife. Wait a minute. Of course, they got Edomites, of course, and stuff like that. But anyway, um, it's on the internet. I saw it. Yeah, yeah. This is it. This is it. Now they draw a so-called white woman. Esau's gonna pay for that, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, they say that this is Lot, his wife, because this is in the area where Sodom and Gomorrah is. They say that this is Lot, his wife. They probably tested it for how you call it, salt, to see if it's salt. You know, it's real funny though. The pillar of the past. Let me see. Maybe I could read something real quick. Not gonna dwell on it too much, but this past weekend I was blessed with the opportunity to run sound from Anita Gushwick from the Woman of the Bible during an event at our no, it's nonsense. The Woman of the Get the hell out of here. Um, if you read the biblical narrative of Lot's wife, you'll discover that the Bible doesn't reveal much about her. What we do know is that as she looked back on the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, she was transformed into a pillar of salt because of her disobedience. Yes, it was the disobedience which the Most High made her turn into salt. Because the angel clearly said in verse Genesis chapter 19, verse 17, he said, "Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain, escape to the mountains, lest thou be consumed." So, yeah. But I'm not going to read too much about this. I'm going to leave this. Go back to the story. Genesis chapter 19 and 30, I was. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. See, there was the manner of that means sex. Okay, that's the manner, the right manner to do it. Sex with a woman, between a man and a woman, because they thought they was alone. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their fathers drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father. And he perceived not when she laid down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass, so she had sex with him. She made him drunk. It was really a strong wine, man. I'll tell you that. Must have been one hell of a strong wine. But the Most High probably put the spirit on him to get real messed up. Anyway. And it came to pass tomorrow, because he had to make those funny people, Moab and Ammon, the so-called Chinese and the so-called Japanese. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Say it again. There was one hell of a strong bottle of wine. They had some strong wine back then, man. Whew. It was a strong wine. Thus were both daughters of Lot with child by their father. And saying it again, this was all spiritual. It was all set up. Most High set this up because he wanted to make two nations, which are Adam, which are Ammon and Moab, Moab and Ammon. And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. The word Moab means, I think, he of his father. He of his father or something like that. Yeah, the word Moab means of his father. So it's basically an incest baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and so all these Chinese are basically a bunch of Negro incest babies, you know. A bunch of they came out a lot. Abraham's nephew. Yeah. Okay. The same as the father of the Moabites. Let me see. Yeah, Moabites. Yeah, of their father. That's what it is. You know, of his father. Verse 38. And the younger, she also bare a son, and called his name Benami. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. I'm gonna check what the word Ammon means. It means tribal, right? Benami. I'm gonna check what the word Benami means. Yeah, Banam Yam, I think it is. Banam Banamai, maybe. I think it was Banamai. Um, Banam Yam. I think it was Banam Yam or Banamam. Amam of Banamai. Yeah, it doesn't really 100% matter what it means. It's not that important. It does matter, but it's not that important. Let's mean that. Anyway, the word ban means son, so they got that right. So son of my people, meaning son of his own people. You understand? He's also an incest baby. So the word Moab means of his father. So basically, all the Moabites they are of their own father. That's why they have that Down syndrome looking face. You know, is that ace incest baby? And Benami, the which are later turned into Ammon, the children of Ammon. Benami means son of his people, his own people. It's another incest baby. That's why they have that. They have their Chinese eyes, those Down syndrome eyes, you know, and that Down syndrome head. Some of them really look like Down syndrome people, man. I kid you not. I'll show you a quick picture. I was Mozart had fun that day. Um, when you look at the so-called when you look at the so-called Asians, I mean the so-called Downs, not so-called Down. When you look at the Down syndrome people, they all have these type of eyes. Now this is 100% how Moab and Ammon came out because these are Chinese eyes, and this is a Caucasian little girl, by the way. So-called Caucasian is an Edomite. It's hella messed up. I had to giggle a little bit, man. You see, they got them Chinese eyes, you know. Look, this one also got them Chinese eyes. This one also. Ooh, this one is messed up, boy. Most High got you. Most I messed your ass up, boy. You know what I'm saying? They all have that Chinese eyes. Like, this one is the worst. It's because she laughing. Yeah, you're right. But you know, this is a Moabite. even they get them Down syndrome babies once in a while. But this one, he does not look as if he has Down syndrome. He just looks like a regular Asian. That's because they are. They're all incest babies. They all have these strange little eyes and stuff like that. And after due time, those eyes will adapt to the body. You could basically say it would look normal, just like how Esau came at first. I'm saying I have a picture about that, but I forgot where it is, so I'm not even gonna look for it. Maybe I'll post it up after I'm done with this. So with that, this little Asian baby is not Asian, but it looks one. Anyway, with that, all praises go to the Most High Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders at great millstones for the teachings of the scriptures, and shalom to the sincere Akim.